The upcoming Galaxy S25 Edge has sparked mixed reactions among tech enthusiasts. Despite briefly showcasing the device at Unpacked and MWC 2025, Samsung has remained mostly silent about its features and capabilities. This has left many wondering whether they should be excited about the phone or approach it with skepticism. While we know that it will be thinner than the rest of the Galaxy S25 lineup, the exact measurements and other key details remain a mystery. Rumors indicate that the Galaxy S25 Edge will not bring a major hardware revolution. Instead, its appeal might come from its premium build quality, ultra-thin design, and high-end materials. Reports even suggest that a ceramic back could be included, which would certainly add a touch of luxury. But while these details are interesting, they may not be enough to make the S25 Edge truly stand out in a crowded smartphone market. This raises an intriguing question. What if Samsung had chosen to make a bold move with the software instead? Imagine if the Galaxy S25 Edge had been used as the launchpad for a brand new in-house mobile operating system. This could have been a groundbreaking shift, setting Samsung apart from its competitors in a way that hardware alone cannot achieve. For years, some have hoped that Samsung would develop its own mobile OS rather than relying entirely on Google's Android. A unique platform, perhaps called Edge OS, could have been an exciting experiment, especially on a device that already seems to have a somewhat limited edition status. Of course, creating a new OS from scratch is a massive challenge, and Samsung's previous attempts, like the Tizen-powered smartphones, did not gain much traction. But with the Galaxy S25 Edge already positioned as a niche product, this could have been the perfect opportunity to try something new. The timing for such a move would have been particularly interesting. Google is currently facing intense scrutiny over its business practices, and there's even a possibility that the US Department of Justice could force it to sell Android if it fails to address concerns about unfair competition. This uncertainty could have created an opening for Samsung to take more control over its software ecosystem. A fresh OS on the Galaxy S25 Edge could have been the start of a long-term transition away from Android dependency. If Samsung had taken this leap, the Galaxy S25 Edge would have been much more than just another high-end smartphone. Instead of relying solely on Galaxy AI features and marketing buzzwords, it could have introduced a completely new software experience, one that defined the future of Samsung's mobile division. The phone would have been the center of conversations in the tech world, generating excitement far beyond its design and materials. Of course, this is all speculation. The likelihood of Samsung making such a drastic shift is incredibly low, at least for now. But imagining a world where the S25 Edge debuted a new operating system is an exciting thought. It would have made the device far more than just a beautifully designed flagship. It would have been a true game changer in the smartphone industry. What do you think? Would you like to see Samsung develop its own mobile OS, or do you think sticking with Android is the right move? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news.
Samsung has officially launched the Galaxy S25 series, and now details about a more affordable Fan Edition model, the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition, have started to surface. Samsung skipped the Fan Edition version for the Galaxy S22 in 2022, but has continued releasing Fan Edition phones annually since then. According to a new report, the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition is expected to be released in 2025, bringing some design changes and potential upgrades over its predecessor. One of the biggest rumored changes is a slimmer design. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition was 8mm thick, but the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition is expected to be even thinner. While the exact dimensions are still unknown, Samsung might try to match the standard Galaxy S24's thickness of 7.6mm. To achieve this, the company may use a thinner, yet wider battery, a common technique used by smartphone manufacturers to slim down devices. However, this change would also require adjustments to the internal layout, particularly the positioning of the main circuit board. The Galaxy S25 Fan Edition is expected to feature a 6.7-inch display, similar to its predecessor. Samsung had already increased the screen size with the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition compared to the smaller 6.2-inch display. Found on the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition, with a larger screen, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition also came with a bigger 4,700 mAh battery. If Samsung follows the same approach, the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition could offer a similar or slightly improved battery capacity, though the exact number is not yet confirmed. One of the biggest uncertainties surrounding the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition is the chipset. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition was powered by the Exynos 2400E processor, leading to speculation about what Samsung might use for the upcoming model. There are a few possibilities. Samsung could opt for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy, the Snapdragon Honor 8 Elite, or even a new Exynos chip. Samsung has reportedly begun mass production of the Exynos 2500 processor using its advanced 3nm technology. The company is currently preparing for wafer testing, which could begin as early as March. However, it is still unclear which device will be the first to feature this chip. Some reports suggest it may power a future Galaxy Z Flip model, though. It is uncertain whether that will be the high-end Galaxy Z Flip 7 or a more affordable Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition. Originally, the Exynos 2500 was expected to be included in the Galaxy S25 series, but that did not happen. Now, rumors suggest it could be used in the Galaxy S25 Fan Edition, though this remains unconfirmed. If true, it would indicate that Samsung continues to use its own chips in more affordable flagship models. Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S25 Edge is set to be one of the thinnest smartphones ever. But will it be strong enough to avoid the notorious bending issues that have plagued ultra-thin devices in the past? Samsung first teased the Galaxy S25 Edge during the launch of the S25 series, but since then, the company has been quiet about the specifics of this ultra-thin flagship. Now, Samsung has started hinting at it again, and leaks are slowly giving us a clearer picture of what to expect. The biggest talking point? The Galaxy S25 Edge is rumored to be just 5.84mm thick. That's significantly thinner than most modern smartphones, raising concerns about durability. As we've seen before, making a phone this slim comes with risks, particularly bending issues, like the infamous iPhone 6 Plus bendgate incident from 2014. That phone had a weak aluminum frame that made it prone to bending under pressure, leading to widespread complaints. Samsung seems to be well aware of this risk and is taking extra steps to ensure the S25 Edge is strong enough to handle everyday use. During the Mobile World Congress, MWC 2025 in Barcelona, Samsung's UK marketing director reassured that while the S25 Edge will be ultra-thin, it will also be built to withstand pressure and accidental drops. So, how can Samsung make such a slim device without sacrificing strength? The answer likely lies in the materials used for the back panel. Reports suggest that instead of Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which is found on the other S25 models, the Galaxy S25 Edge could feature a ceramic rear panel. Ceramic is stronger than glass and is far more resistant to cracks and scratches. Oh, it's denser, meaning it adds durability without making the phone too heavy. That's a crucial advantage for a device this thin. One recent leak suggests that the 5.84mm thick Galaxy S25 Edge will weigh 162 grams, which is the same as the 7.3mm thick Galaxy S25 Plus. If these numbers are accurate, it makes the ceramic back even more likely. It would also explain why Samsung hasn't let people touch the device at recent events. The company may want to keep this material change under wraps until the official reveal. Of course, Samsung isn't the only company working on ultra-thin flagship devices. Apple is rumored to be launching the iPhone 17 Air, or Slim, later this year, and leaks suggest that Apple might also use ceramic-infused materials for the back panel. If true, it means the S25 Edge and the iPhone 17 Air could be direct competitors in the ultra-thin smartphone space.